Hey guys, it's Ruby with Unorthodox Aquatics, and I'm on a little road trip today. I'm kind of just gonna wing this video because it was kind of a last minute idea. But I am on my way down to the metro area of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, and I am picking up some import betas today. From a transhipper. We've got a transhipper to here in Minnesota, so I feel fortunate about that since I'm kind of a nut about importing. Basically, a transhipper is the person who is in charge for getting your fish from the other country overseas to you. There's two transhippers that are involved in an overseas purchase. There's one overseas and then one in your country. So I am going to go and pay a visit to Wong Vu, my transhipper, pick up some betas. I do have a couple imports that I'm picking up for others as well. Gonna ship those out later. And also I got some money from one of the companies that I put aquariums in, and they said, hey, go pick out some fish. So shopping on the company dime. Anyway, join me on my little adventure, why don't you? Alright folks, here we go again. Take two. There was a little fiasco yesterday with the schedule for picking up the fish, so I had to turn around and could not get my imports. So I am on my way once again. Hopefully I'll make it a little further. So, yeah. We'll check back in a little bit. Okay guys, so I picked up my imports. They all made it except for one. I ordered a small wild pair of brown norum and the female did not make it. So, but you know, shit happens. But I got the male and then two other HMPK. Let's look at them. This is one of the males. Can't see very well. He's a yellow and half copper. He's that one. If you recall me talking about him, my last video I showed a little thing. And then here's my Tancho giant in this tiny little bag. Poor guy. And then the wild brownorum male. So cute. He'll get nice and red, and that spot on his side will turn a nice bright turquoise. And then, as you recall me saying from the video I recorded yesterday, I was going to get fish for a company tank. And so I went to a Petco and PetSmart to see if they had anything. It's a Central American cichlid tank. They didn't really, so I'm back at Quality Aquatics. But at Petco I did pick up more betas. This female, she's like a cellophane grizzled marble maybe. And then a gorgeous cellophane double tail. I love the cellophane, if you can't tell. But anyways, I'm gonna check out what's in Quality Aquatics. Be right back. Alright guys, so I did get a couple things, but I just want to beat the traffic here. I have a 3-hour drive home ahead of me, and I will show you what I got when I get back. Hey guys, it's Ruby here with Unorthodox Aquatics once again. I cannot believe I'm going my 3rd day into one video. I've never done that before. But I came home exhausted last night. It was a total fiasco. Had to track down someone else's fish that I helped import, and there was crazy miscommunication. I had to open up a Facebook chat with the seller, the Indonesian transshipper, the 2 US transshippers, the Thai transshipper, the seller, and the buyer. So it was crazy, but we finally figured it out and tracked them down. Anyway, here I am again the next day, and I am going to go on with my video, show you guys my imports. For the most part, like the betas and stuff, they're still acclimating, so but I can show them to you. I put them in my own little Ziploc bags to get them some fresh oxygen and acclimate them. So okay, so this is my giant Tancho koi. Beautiful blue eyes. Let me see. Well, I guess I don't need him in better light, but there we go. Gorgeous. Look at that marking. I love Tanchos for that single red spot, and he's got like a cool, just a really fine black edge on the top of his tail. So we'll be done acclimating him once I get a temporary tank set up. These aren't this isn't an import, but I got this for the company, one of the company tanks I work on, little clown pleco. And I got a few bumblebee gobies as well. Super cute little fish. And here we are at that hex tank I had. We speed cycled that. I put in a brand new piece of Mopani wood. Look at how dark it is already. I love it. I love blackwater tanks. Anyway, this is another import, that yellow and copper koi. And then there's this guy who isn't an import, but the cellophane double tail. Love him. He has blue eyes too. A lot of Tanchos and cellophanes do. And then here in my little Blackwater 3.8 gallon is where I put the male, male, oh there he is. I was gonna switch this around, find him, but oops, see him? There he is. Gorgeous blue eyes as well. Probably still acclimating a bit himself. And some shrimp. There. That turquoise spot on his side will brighten up. He's probably getting used to a little higher pH. These guys are bred and raised in tannin pools that are nearly black. So, and who knows, maybe he's missing his girlfriend who died in shipping. And then got a couple crystal blacks yesterday, a couple yellow golden backs. The crystals and the neocardinia, they're different species of shrimp, but I've never had a problem keeping them together, so These wilds, by the way, are super good jumpers, so I do have these makeshift lids for this tank. So anyway, oh yeah, back to this tank. I wanted to show you guys this juvenile apple snail. They grow so fast when they're small like this, and he is just chowing on a green bean. He'll devour that in just minutes. And back to my tote sorority. This is what snails, they can get this big as adults, even bigger. By the way, I added 2 more girls to this tote yesterday. Just domestic girls, not imports. But so now there's 15 girls in here, and this tote actually equals out to 10.3 gallons approximately. And have you ever heard of anyone keeping 15 girls in a 10-gallon? Not very successfully, but you got to know the tricks. You know, that thing has a huge footprint. You know, they don't need a lot of depth, but they do need all that stuff that will take up free swimming space. Anyway, so since I've got 3 tanks to set up, no, just 2, but I do have another beta that's being shipped on Monday within the US domestically. So, but so I've got these makeshift temporary tanks set up. They've got those cycled little filters that were cycling in this Killy tank, if you remember from the last video. So the betas that are waiting for their tanks to be set up, they will be more comfortable in these buckets. And just for shits and giggles, let's feed the killifish, but it looks better when you turn off the light. See these guys swarm their food. I'm actually getting rid of these guys. If you guys might be interested, I do ship, but it depends on weather. There's around 10 of them in here. There they are, those males. They just got gorgeous. I never actually did a formal video on these guys, so maybe I'll do that before they go. They're very close, kind of in personality and appearance to pygmy sunfish, which was at first what I was going to put in here. But pygmies, they appreciate a little bit larger footprints. So, yeah. And then I do have some Pandagara in here as well. Remember, this tank is 14 gallons. So I just sprinkle first bites in there for the Pandagara to get. Anyway. Well, guys, this has been Ruby once again with Unorthodox Aquatics. Thanks for following me on my crazy journey. Next videos, some tank setups. For those betas, and then maybe a killifish video, and maybe a fish shipping video as well. So also, if you guys are interested in importing fish, go ahead and message me on Facebook, Ruby Danger, and I will get back to you. I can help you through the process. I'm very familiar and experienced doing it. I can pretty much let you guys know anything. I can also help you find like rare fish and betas. I also help people win auctions for fish. I'm just really good at it. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.